The 6 stars of the Dragon Gate promotion in Japan that have come to visit Ring of Honor for this triple shot weekend to face off against one another in trios, tag team action. The top 2 factions in Dragon Gate, Blood Generation, and Do FIXER, the longest standing feud in that organization, to do battle in this matchup.
We're gonna kick things off here with Masato Yoshino in the black and red for Blood Generation against Genki Horiguchi in the black and yellow. You heard the fans chanting H-A-G-E for Genki. That is Japanese for ball.
Basically turning a negative into a positive. He feeds off the energy of the crowd, chanting that in his support.
Of course, Yoshino's partners in Blood Generation are Sima and Naruki Doi. Horiguchi's partners in Do FIXER are the Dragon Kid and Ryo Sato. And as Yoshino taking over on Genki, working the arm right in the center of the ring. These guys are not just quick, they are sudden.
And Yoshino is one of the fastest wrestlers you will ever lay your eyes on. Just how quickly he can maneuver around that ring is impressive.
This match is going to be contested under Dragon Gate rules. No tags are necessary. Though you may see them as you do here, they are not necessary to enter the matchup. Dragon Kid tags in, as does Naruki Doi.
Of course, just last night in Detroit, the Dragon Gate organization scoring the victory against Ring of Honor 2-1 in the Dragon Gate Challenge. Now here to show the fans in Chicago just what they're capable of against one another. Dragon Kid set off the rope, steps over, ducks the clothesline attempt by Doi. Takes him down, does Dragon Kid. Head scissors, sends him down once again. Up to the floor goes Doi, and Dragon Kid hits the ropes. Fakes him out on the dive.
Doi on the floor, trying to shake the cobwebs. Genki and Sima have entered the matchup. Sima in the tassels, Genki in the black and yellow.
Sima, the leader of the Blood Generation faction. One of the most accomplished wrestlers in all of Dragon Gate.
Midsection off the ropes, he goes leapfrog by Sima. Another leapfrog. Drop kick connects right on the chest of Genki Horiguchi.
Backed into the corner by Sima. Genki into the buckle. Move to the midsection of Sima, off the ropes. Gets kicked in the back by Doi. And miscommunication right there. Sima knocks his own partner off the apron. Horiguchi with the head scissors.
Sima out to the floor, and a tag now to Ryo Sato. Yoshino in quickly, though, drives the knee to the midsection of Sato, reversal. Off the ropes he goes. Yoshino is by far the fastest man in this matchup, and look at the way he hits the ropes with velocity. He gets caught with an arm drag by Sato. Pops right back up and hits Sato with an arm drag of his own. Yoshino off the ropes. Head scissor and dropped.
Back first into the canvas goes Yoshino. Trying to back away from Saito.
Stays right on him, though. Dragon Kid up top. Yoshino in a prone position. Forearm right to the back. Another one to the top of the head of Yoshino by the Dragon Kid. Snapmares him over.
Drives the knee down in the midsection, but quickly kicking out is Yoshino. Of course, tomorrow night already signed Jimmy Rave, Alex Shelley, and Yoshino to take on the Do FIXER faction here in Chicago Ridge. Since Blood Generation defeated Generation Next in 6-man action last night, it will be Sima and Doi versus Aries and Strong for the ROH Tag Team titles tomorrow night.
Double team strategy here by Sato and Horiguchi on Yoshino. One more time off the ropes goes Yoshino. Sato down, leapfrog by Genki, boot to the midsection. Drives the knee to the forehead. Takes him down, and another drop kick from Sato.
brings his crowd to their feet. Dragon Kid back into the matchup as Yoshino lays on his back, just stomping away now. Lenny Leonard will make this quick. Time to pay the bills. ROHWrestling.com, 215-781-2500. Much more than ROH merchandise. Check out over 1,000 items, including the best shoot interviews anywhere with ROH's Straight Shootin' series. Check out editions with AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels together, Bill Watson, Jim Cornette together, and many more, including Percy Pringle, Lance Storm, Jimmy Yang, and more. Check it out now at ROHWrestling.com, 215-781-2500.
Right there we saw Naruki Doi and Sema together beating up on the Dragon Kid. Vertical suplex, nicely done in a cover.
Dragon Kid able to kick out. Trying to slow the pace of the match down here and focus on Dragon Kid. He makes the tag, in comes Sema once again.
Pulls him into the corner, elevates him up. One hand, look at the strength here by Sema. And it just launches Dragon Kid to the corner.
Takes a lot out of Dragon Kid's back with that one maneuver. That double stomp. Sema in control here. Slowly picking him back up off the canvas. Scoops him up, plants him with a slam. Quick back senton right across the chest. Cover. But Dragon Kid able to kick out.
So Genki trying to make his way in to make the save, but Dragon Kid able to kick out in the nick of time.
Black's handle down across the back of Dragon Kid. Sema again going to work on the back. The crowd trying to get behind Dragon Kid here to fire up, and he does just that, but still favoring that back.
Now strategy on the part of Blood Generation to try and isolate the smallest man on the part of the team of FIXER.
Ryo Saito now going to work on the neck of Sema. Sends him off. Back elbow. Brings him down to the canvas.
And his steam behind that elbow takes Sema down hard. Now Saito picks him up. Scooping a hard slam right in the center. Leg drop. Cover here, doesn't hook the leg, only able to get one.
Able to kick out, but Saito keeping control of him. Grabbing hold of that chin lock right in the center of the ring. You can see right there, calling his partner Naruki Doi into the ring to break it up.
As we said, this is Dragon Gate rules, no tags necessary. You're wondering why Todd Sinclair didn't do anything about Doi entering the matchup. That's exactly why.
Open hand strike to the chest. And Saito fires right back. Back and forth they go. Just lighting one another up. And finally it's Doi that goes down to the canvas.
Saito getting the best of that exchange with the overhand chops. Pulls Doi to his corner, head first to the buckle. Dragon Kid makes his way into the ring. Double team maneuver here. Doi off the ropes to the midsection. A little bit of an assist there as he drives the boot. All three members in the ring. Drop kick, down he goes.
Triple teamwork right there from FIXER. Cover. Only two.
Genki right on top of Doi with that cover, but able to kick out at two. Crowd getting into this one here. Vertical suplex attempt by Genki. Doi putting on the brakes, driving him back to his corner. Handful of tights by Yoshino and Sema. Pulls Genki to the corner, and now it's Doi driving the shoulder of the midsection.
Pulls him back into the center of the ring.
Handful of
what's left of the hair on the top of the head of Genki Horiguchi.
You said it, not me.
Hair mare! And now it's Yoshino. More of the same. Here comes Sema.
But he doesn't have much left as it is.
Twisting away on the hair. Tossing him on down to the canvas. Blood Generation going to work on Genki here. Drops a hold. Next with the kick to follow up. Does Yoshino.
And you see Yoshino speed off the ropes with that basement dropkick, driving both feet right to the side of the head of Genki Horiguchi.
Around the chest, but back to his feet is Horiguchi. Firing back. Off the ropes he comes. Look at the clothesline. Into a submission goes Yoshino.
Sema and Doi holding off the troops, keeping Saito and Dragon Kid at bay. Cover.
Only gets two.
Doi makes the tag.
Trying to isolate Horiguchi here. Driven face first into the turnbuckle. Now just kicking away at the midsection, bringing him down into the corner.
Running senton in the corner. Nowhere for Horiguchi to go.
Got great momentum, just crashing right into the chest of Horiguchi. Doi slowly following up, has hold of the head, makes the tag, in comes CIMA. Double axe handle across the back. They're trying to wear him down here. So now Doi and CIMA send him off. And just pull him over, a little bit of posing from Blood Generation.
3 men in the ring now.
Triple team work coming up.
Way off the ropes one more time. Another senton across the chest. Todd Sinclair tied up in the other corner, cover.
Only 2. Elevated off the canvas, making the impact of that senton not only across the ribs, but across the back as well as he was driven into the canvas. And now a seated abdominal stretch in the center of the ring by Doi. Horiguchi trying to work his way back up and out of it as he traps the leg as well.
Brown trying to get behind Genki. He needs to make his way towards the corner.
Trying to inch his way.
Trying to get to the ropes and force the break, and he does.
Doi now looking to follow up once again.
Staying right on him, pulls him right back to his corner. CIMA makes his way in, boots to the midsection. Hanging him up in the corner.
Your eye on CIMA here.
And a steam drop kick to the back side.
And driving his head right into the turnbuckle. Favoring that neck as CIMA makes Horiguchi back up against the ropes. Leaving him wide open. Shots right to the midsection. More teamwork right here from Blood Generation. Yoshino now. Launches off the back of Doi, comes crashing across the midsection. CIMA up top. Double stomp.
But Horiguchi able to kick out.
Great combination right there from Blood Generation, but they can't put him away.
CIMA wanted 3, but Todd Sinclair was right there. Genki able to kick out.
Again, just going to work on Horiguchi in the center of the ring, trying to wear the man down. Todd Sinclair asking if he's had enough.
A variation on the abdominal stretch here, has the arm trapped. As the fans chant H-A-G-E, trying to get Genki back into this matchup.
His partner's encouraging the fans. Hip tosses his way out of it. Can he make the tag here? Big double axe handle from Doi.
Doi staying right on top of Horiguchi, trying to go for a suplex. Genki puts on the brakes.
Trying his best to block. Couple of shots to the ribs, elevates him. But it's Genki Horiguchi getting the suplex. And makes the tag.
Root to the midsection by Doi. Off the ropes he goes. Overhead belly to belly. Yoshino and Dragon Kid in.
Deja vu.
Yoshino to the floor.
Dragon Kid goes flying.
CIMA and Saito in the ring. 4 men on the floor. Trading overhand chop.
Great agility, nipping up and connecting with the drop kick is CIMA. Not Saito now, reversing the Irish whip. CIMA up and over in the corner. Off the ropes comes Saito. And power bomb CIMA, attempting the head scissors. Fisherman Buster, holding onto the leg. Combination of Fisherman. The Fisherman Express, cover. But can't put him away.
for the German. Sima puts on the brakes. Wade's not going to go behind. That's the O'Connor roll. Double stomp. Calling for his partners. All three members of Blood Generation in the ring.
Going to work as a team here. Saito into the buckle. Drives the knee into the chest, does Sima. Running clothesline from Yoshino. Naruki Doi with the back elbow. Move to the midsection of Dragon Kid. Elevated. Up on the shoulders now.
Bulldog from Sima, cover!
Only two. Yoshino very confident with Dragon Kid now.
Yoshino ducks the elbow and takes Kid off his feet. Yoshino to the top.
What hang time, but Dragon Kid with enough to kick out.
Yoshino right back to work.
Shin breaker from Dragon Kid. And Doi plants Dragon Kid chest and face first. Comes charging, sidestepped. Genki with the drop kick. Looking to follow up on Doi. Moonsault off the second, but knees into the midsection. Horiguchi up on the shoulders of Doi. Inverted DDT from Horiguchi, cover. Oh, but he's able to kick out.
Genki though staying right on him. Has him on his shoulders. Off the ropes goes Genki. Elevated by Doi. Planted one more time. Cover! And Horiguchi kicks out.
Doi looking to finish him off. He's climbing up top.
Saito with a palm strike. Follows him up. Saito on top. Doi on his shoulders here. Dragon Kid also climbing the top here. All three men on the outside.
Very precarious position right here. Dragon Kid ascending himself. Only two! Bloody Leonard, this action, it speaks for itself.